very much, Meredith. Yes, I was just hearing Kevin kind of warm up, tune up with the guitar, and I'm like, oh, live music. I love it. We're going to give you some live music this morning. But Kevin Danzig joins us now. He's dropping his new album tomorrow, and he's got a big night. He is opening up for America, the sold out act at the Vilar. Great to have you on the show this morning.
Yeah, great to be here.
You're a busy guy these days.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate, very lucky.
Yeah, also, I know you're playing this afternoon over at the tour, 5:30 to 8. So he's going to be playing quite a bit this week, but this is kind of a dream come true to not only get to open for an iconic band celebrating 50 years, but also we've got you opening at the Vilar. This is a dream venue of yours.
Well, yeah, I mentioned it in that article that you guys do. Meet the
musician.
Yeah, I'd love to play the Vilar, and then I was backstage at this Bird Factory. It's a Cirque du Soleil thing at the Vilar Center, and Owen Hutchison walks up and says, "Hey, I was going to call you. I'm so glad you're here." And I go, "You were going to call me? Why?" And he goes, "Well, you have some real big supporters, and of course their names are on the plaques on the wall.
Oh, the donors
that want to fulfill that dream of yours, and so we're going to get you on an opening position."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they shopped your video around. You kind of looked at a few acts that were coming this summer, and America was one of them, and they saw you, and they saw your video, and they're like, okay, yeah, he could open for us. Mm-hmm. That must have been a big compliment.
Yeah, well, I'm like one of them. I mean, that's my style of music, and I grew up playing and singing their songs. I mean, so who better?
Okay, so tomorrow night, he's going to be playing a couple off of the new album. And tell us about this. This took a while to put together, right?
It does. The last one I put out was 2020 because I had a little more time and there wasn't any work, so I was able to go out, and I have this place. When I go record, I like to totally immerse myself into the recording process. So I'll take a week or two, and I'll be in the place where the studio is. So if I get an idea, I can just run downstairs to the studio and put a piano part on. Or, I do a lot of the overdubs myself, and then I'll hire a rhythm section. They're good friends of mine, wonderful musician on this album, and a girl that I know out there that sings good harmony, Taylor Mensch. And we'll just go for it. We'll put together these songs, and sometimes, like this song here, I wrote back when I was touring with my ex-wife around the country, called Fishbowl, which is being featured around the country, getting added to AAA radio stations. And so that's from way back. But then there's another song that, a couple more that are just recent that I wrote. And I'll put them together in a collection and find a theme. And this theme, the Holland Cafe, is based on a girl in a Holland Cafe in London.
Okay.
Who is a painter, and she paints when she has off time, when she's slow.
Yeah.
And then she'll display her art on the wall and listen to people commenting on it.
Yeah.
And so every song is a painting.
Yes, and you know what? That's really cool because that's part of the artwork. It's in here, and you've got the guitar in his boy, the first tourist in outer space, Fallen Angel. I really like that song and the lyrics of that. How it kind of said, "I'm not a fallen angel. I'm just resting my wings."
Man, I'm not a fallen angel. I'm just here resting my wings and singing my song. Oh, hey, could you write a song for me to sing?
Perfect. Yeah. Well, let's let you play. Okay. Can you play us a little tune? What are you going to play for us?
This is that roulette wheel song.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Life is a Gamble.
Okay.
And I wrote it in Natchez, Mississippi about a riverboat, and it's set about 100 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go.
Do the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit.
It was one of those summer afternoons when the rain comes beating down like a hammer. Jennifer turned to Timothy and said, "There's a brand new riverboat docked at the castle road. People with real money, go get your raincoat." Tim said, "Jenny, don't you remember the last time we played craps? Not only did we lose a shirt off our back, it took a week to face the fact." She said to him, "Just because we lost once doesn't mean we'll lose again. Life is a gamble. If you don't play, you don't win." Just because we lost once doesn't mean we'll lose again. Life is a gamble. You don't play, you don't.
Ah, bravo! Life is a gamble. If you don't play, you don't win. All right. You know what? I think we should start coffee shop music in the mornings. I mean, play for these folks in the day, over at Loaded Joe's, over at Yeti's. Let's get that music starting in the morning.
Yeah, my friend Joe just walked by.
I know we were waving at some people that are your fans and everything. And you know what? That's what's cool is in the Vail Valley we do have a lot of visiting tourists and everything that come and see your shows. But you've got a good local following too.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
And whoever wrote that article on me, boy, they really know their stuff.
All right. Hey, so you can see Kevin Danzig tonight at Latour, 5:30 to 8. Tomorrow it's a sold out show, everybody. But look for the album. And then I know you play King's Club. You play a lot of different places. Where can we find out your schedule?
Well, look in the Vail Daily. I keep that updated.
Yeah.
And on kevindanzig.com.
Okay.
It's also where you can listen to the album and buy it if you want to.
Oh yeah, yeah. And he's got other songs. You can hear him on the radio. I know KZYR and Crystal 93 have been playing it.
Oh, in fact, today a song from here, "In the Shadow of the Arch," is being featured on Crystal 93.
Okay.
Music at the Summit.
All right.
And that'll be Mountain Time, of course, at 9:50, so 10 to 10, and then 10 to 4.
Okay. Okay.
If you
All
want
right.
to hear a song from the record.
All right. So you got a little bit of time to get that. Okay, good. All right, Kevin, thanks for your time today.
Yeah, thank you.
Meredith, any questions? Don't you think we should have coffee shop music everywhere, not just après ski?
I could not agree more. It was a treat to hear you, Kevin, this morning. We got to hear you a few weeks ago. Just such a good way to start the day on a high note, literally. So thank you so much and congrats on all your successes. We're going to take a quick